welcome to a what is in my bag. I filmed one of these years ago. I think I must have been 19, I think. You can see it here. It was a what's in my kanken video. It did very well, which is really nice, but it was very of the time, very visco girl type vibes. I'm 24 now, so that was almost 5 years ago if I have my dates right. So I thought I should do an updated what's in my bag because I love watching these kind of videos. They're so fun. It's so nice to see what other girls have in their bags and stuff like that. I think it's just really, really cute. But yes, let me just grab my bag. This is my current everyday bag. This is the most filled it has been in a minute. I bought this bag 2 weeks ago when I was in Inverness visiting my parents. It's the kind of style I've been looking for, very kind of just basic design. It's a corduroy tote bag with a pocket in the front here, and then it has a zip pocket at the side. This was £4 from a charity shop, so I really can't complain. And I've just kind of decorated, but I'll get into that in a second. I do use a variety of different bags. I have quite a few of the Uniqlo crescent bags, which are in this really cool limited edition Keith Haring pattern. It's so bright, it's perfect for summer. I love that one. And I also have one in black in a corduroy, very, very similar to this, almost exactly the same. Like I say, I bought this from a charity shop, so I have no idea the brand. There's no labeling on the inside. I have no idea where this came from. It's probably Amazon, to be perfectly honest. I've seen bags like this before, and I think it's like that. The pins that I have on here, I have collected for years and years. Some of these aren't mine, but I'll get into that. These ones here, this is the Cavern Club pin. My old work colleague, Jack, got me this when he was on a work trip to Liverpool, which I unfortunately couldn't go to, so he got me this as like a little gift coming back. Obviously on that is a Beatles pin. The Fallout pin is actually from the Fallout 4, I think it was from the collector's edition, like box. It has 2016 on the side of it, so you can tell it's authentic one. I put this one on it just because Fallout TV show came out recently. I love Fallout. I love the show so much. I thought it was fantastic. So I thought, do you know what? Let's put it on it. And it's also such a nice color. It is a Coca-Cola, cherry Coca-Cola pin, which has one wild and crazy taste. And it's this ballerina with Coke on her ass, and also she's holding it. I don't know when this one's from, but my uncle gave me this when he moved to the Isle of Man. He gave me a massive box of pins and badges, and this one was in there. Then I have this almond milk pin. I got some Paper Chase, RIP. I know Paper Chase is back, but it's nowhere near me, so I can't really get them. So it's a little almond milk pin. And then the last pin on here is this I'm addicted to Walker's Crisps pin. Again, this is from the same box as this. Okay, so the first pocket of this bag, there isn't a zip on it. This is just like a standard pocket. In here I have what would be my phone, but I'm using that to film right now. I have an iPhone 13. This is one of the cases that I use. It's just like a standard like plastic case. With a phone charm that I made. And then also in the front pocket I have sanitizer. I have hand sanitizer. I've been using hand sanitizer way before COVID. The UK shop Body Shop used to do, which are also closing down ironically, used to do small hand sanitizers. I think I used to get like the coconut and raspberry one, and I used to buy them when I was in high school because I have a thing with like, if my hands feel dirty or if like they feel sweaty, like I need to clean them. So I used to use them a lot when I was in high school because like your hands just get really gross from like being in lessons and stuff like that. I still sanitize my hands very, very frequently when I'm out and about because after COVID, everyone stopped cleaning surfaces in shops and it freaks me out to no end. So yeah, I still use this. So if we go into the main pocket of the bag, these straps in this bag, I love them so much. Some of the tote bags I have bought before, or like handbags, will not have straps which are long enough for my shoulders, or like they're too high and they're just not very nice. Some bags, they feel like they're like this, and that's not enough space for me. I need it to be taller like that. So this is perfect for that. One of the first things I have is my water bottle. I got this from Sainsbury's, I think. It's Polar Gear. I had my eye on it for ages. It's just a really nice water bottle. It's an insulated one, or insulated? Yeah, I think that's the right word. But it's really cute. I love the designs. However, the print quality isn't that nice. You can kind of see it's a little bit pixelated like around here. It's not the end of the world. It's a really good water bottle, and I love the colors. The next things in here, I believe, are my stack of books that I currently have. I'll bring these all out individually. I went to the library yesterday, so that's why I have so many books. I have a... I really want to go to New York. I've had a kind of switch in my head that I'm like, I want to go to New York. I don't have a direct time scale. I was gonna say 12 months, so like, I'm just about to start a new job. It's unlikely I'll be able to go by the end of this year, but I really want to go to New York. I've always had like this little thing in my head that's like, God, I really want to go to New York. And after I've finished reading Julia Fox's Down the Drain, and just how she sort of described New York and what it was like living there, it just made me really interested. And other things as well, just like films and media, how they show New York. To someone who lives in the UK and someone who loves Edinburgh and Glasgow and loves like city lives like that, I just want to go. I just want to see what it's like. So I thought I would go to the library and maybe try and pick up some books. So I'll move this one out of the way because I didn't buy that. I didn't get that one. These are from the library. So I picked up this one, which is called Story from the Tenants Downstairs. The description's kind of interesting. It just sounds like it's stories from sort of tenants in this, like, we would call it, oh, I think in America they would call it a walk-up, where like you kind of walk off the street into the apartments, but it just sounded really interesting. It's like less than 200 pages. I read a few pages of it and I thought it sounded kind of fun, so I'm gonna give that a try. Also, speaking of being a tourist, I picked up just like a touristy New York City book. Obviously I can Google everything, however I thought it'd be kind of fun to sort of go through this and sort of bookmark it and things like that. But when I was going through it, I was like, oh, there's even things here, this is from the East Village, and it was like showing ways to go and stuff like that, so I can take notes in like my other notebook and things like that. And then the last thing I picked up was, I got this, honestly I just picked this up because I want to get 3 books, but it's about time boxing, and if I read this correctly, I think it's kind of about like time blocking is how I sort of read it. The way it was structured seemed kind of interesting because they have like, they go through all the sections, so it'll be like, okay, we were going to talk about how to do a to-do list, how to get the most out of your day, all those kind of things. And then at the end of each section, you review the points and then you reflect on it. So you aren't just reading mindlessly, they're actually, okay, here's this, like here's the in conclusion, and then you have to reflect on it and actually think. Another very cool thing is they actually have on here how many words there is, the keywords which are used, which is really interesting, because if you're looking for like a certain section, I think that's really cool. And also how long it takes to read. So I've never seen a book do this before. I just really liked that. I really liked how it was sort of structured and things. So I'm looking forward to reading that. The book I usually do carry, or I'm currently carrying, is Call Me By Your Name. I have been trying to read this off and on for absolutely ages. As you can tell, it's covered in marks. And I'm only a tiny bit way through it. I've watched the film. Call Me By Your Name is one of my favourite films ever. It means a lot to me personally. I love it so much. So I bought this before I'd seen the movie. And I was like, okay, I'll read the book first and I'll see the movie. And I didn't. So now I'm going back and I'm reading the book. So I'm currently on page 53. I read this when I was up north a few months ago for the first time, and I'm still kind of making my way through it. I'm hoping to finish it by the end of June. It's now for the 1st of June. I've been reading this for months now, reading like 1 page a time. But yeah, I'm hoping to read more of it because I do really enjoy it, and it's very interesting seeing how different Elio is in the book versus the movie, which is really interesting. So yeah, and also the bookmark I have is a Jack Vettriano print, which I got from one of his exhibitions. So yeah, it's really cool. I love his work a lot. So those are all the books I have. Like I say, this is the one I usually carry all the time, just because it's like, I've always threw it in my bag. As you can tell, it's like, it's a little bit damaged because I bring it on like every trip I go to. So this bag has the main pocket, main pouch, and then it has 2 pockets on each side. This pocket just has my glasses and this very old, I think this is maybe from ASOS, like glasses sleeve with my sunglasses in them. Yeah, I just really like them. They're nice glasses. There's not much more I can say about that. I've lost so many pairs of glasses over the years, so getting cheap ones is the only way forward for me. Other things I have in here, again, I just threw things in here because I was doing stuff last night. I have nail glue. because I'm obviously wearing false nails. I'm worried these are going to fall off very soon because I don't think I put them on properly. So I just have brush on nail glue just in case one of them pops off. If they fall off, it's not the end of the world. Then I also have my earphones. I'm not going to open these up because they'll automatically connect to my phone, I think. But these are the... Oh, I've forgotten the name of the company, but I got these off of Amazon. I think they were like £30–40. I bought these as a replacement for my other earphones, but I can do it quickly. They're just like standard earphones, but they're very, very cute, and I like them a lot. So in the other pocket in here, it literally just has pads. It has pads, and it also has like soothers, just because I sometimes get sore throat, and also when I'm feeling anxious I need something sweet, so I have those in there. I'm probably going to get a different pouch for like my beauty sanitary stuff, but for now it doesn't really matter, like I don't care. So I'll go to my purse next because my other stuff's fine. This purse is, first of all, so cute. It's a very different vibe from the rest of the bag. I got this from Vinted for, it was on listed for £4, and then the person sent me an offer for £1, and I was like, okay, I'll take it. So including the fees, it was like £4.50 maybe for this purse. It's from Claire's, which I don't really care. It's super cute. Yeah, inside here I have it very organized. I'm very organized just now. My bank card, my student ID, my like old young Scot card. I'm from Scotland, so this is like our what would be the best way to describe it? It's kind of like our student ID, but for when you're in high school and stuff like that. However, my photo is from when I was 10. So yes, I have some cash. I have £20 in here. I never have cash ever, but I'm going to a vintage market this weekend, so I need some cash. And this part is also just some change and things. Again, don't really carry too much. On this side, I have a little thing I got from a fortune cookie when I was visiting my parents. I got this a few months ago, just after I'd lost my job actually. This was the one that I got. It said, good things will come to you in due course of time. And I'm just carrying that with me because I think it's like a nice little thing to keep in mind. And it's done me well so far. Like I say, I've just got a new job after being unemployed for 4 months. So, oops, you know, I think it's working. And on the other side, I just have all of my loyalty cards basically. I don't use like 3 of these. The only ones I really use are my TK Maxx one and my Boots one. Other things in here, I have my notebook and pencil case. I just got this notebook the other day from TK Maxx. This clip looks like ridiculous on here, so I'm gonna get rid of that. But this is what I was talking about when I was saying manifesting things. I bought this notebook from TK Maxx and I saw it and I was like, oh, this is so pretty. I love it so much. I love the design. It's like a leather and it feels really nice. It's from Bloomingdale's as well, which is really cool. But I bought this as a way to like manifest me going to New York. It has a checkerboard inside. I love checkerboard, so I was kind of taking that as like, this is for me. I don't really have too much in here. It just has like the index and things. My like little glow up plan for starting my job next week. So I haven't really done any of these yet. I have this. I have my pencil case as well. This is the Fyodorov and Kunkin pencil case. And then inside here I have loads of zebra mild liners. I also have some, are these zebra as well? Yeah, the zebra Sarasa clip pens, which are really, really nice. And then I just also have a like, what's it called? We would call it Tipex, but Tipex is the brand, like corrector. And then if we just open up to the rest of the bag, we're getting close to the end, to be honest. I have my CBD gummies. I have anxiety, which is great. Love that. And I struggle sometimes when I'm out and about. I can get like quite paranoid and things like that. So I sometimes need CBD just to mellow me out a little bit. Then I have, I'll do some quick stuff just now just to get these out of the way. I have a fan. I have my Pride fan. I actually got this for Pride a few years ago. It's a little bit janky just now. You can kind of tell it's like falling apart a little bit, but I have this one just now. It's super, super cute. Yeah, it's warm. It's warm. Fans are the best way to do it, so I have that. And then in here is just my cutlery and things when I'm out. Obviously there's chopsticks, there's a spoon, and then there's some napkins at the back of there as well. Which I'm so glad I have this now because there's nothing worse than when you go out to like get like pasta at like Greg's or like whatever, and you go to eat it and there isn't a fork there and you're like, well, what do I do? So I think this is actually from Poundland. I'm fairly sure this is like very, very cheap. Coming up to the last things in here, I think it's just 2 pouches. So we'll go with the checkerboard pouch because this one is a bit more fun. I think this one's more fun. We'll bring out both of them. Oh yeah, this one's more fun. I remember what this one is now. So yeah, this one is my makeup and things. This is my cute little makeup bag. This is from Amazon. I got this a few months ago. I think it was like maybe like £4. It's really nice material. There's even like a bit for like holding onto and stuff, but it's really nice. It's quite big. I did want it to be a little bit thinner, but it's fine. And in here is makeup and beauty and everything else. So we've got some deodorant. I have men's deodorant just because I love the smell of this one. I bought this yesterday, so it smells really, really good. I just need like a small compact one, so we have that. Also just have a little mini kabuki brush, or is kabuki brush? No, I think it's just a powder brush, just for when I need to touch up my makeup and things like that. This is like a totally clean one, so that's why it's so pink. But yeah, this is just like a cheap brush that I found months ago. Then I have my hairbrush. This is just like, I think this is actually a Tresemme one from like years ago. It's very old and I do need to get a new one, but it's not broken yet. There's only one thing that's broken off of it, so I'll take that. We've got a hair bubble or like a scrunchie, some hand cream or hand balm actually. This is from Body Shop. I have my lip oil. This is the current lip oil I'm using, but I just bought another one. This is from Revolution. It says a glazed lip oil. I don't think these have, oh, it's just Lust Clear. That's just the name of it. Then I have, oh, would you look at that? I didn't even, I didn't even realize. My New York mirror. This is just a little mirror. It's a little bit dirty. From Poundland, really, really cheap. I bought this years ago. I didn't even realize this has New York on it. Oh my God, that's so funny. But yeah, there we go. Another mirror, another sign, possibly. I also have this, which is a perfume. I think it's called an ionizer. It looks a little bit suspicious when you see it like this, but it is for perfume, as you can see. They've got some mints. I just have some polos. So exciting. A toothpick because I go out to eat quite a lot, so I have like a little toothpick. I've got some oil absorbing sheets. These are from Boots. These are years old because their logo doesn't really look like that anymore. It's for oily skin. Yeah, they're just oil blotting sheets basically. They're fine, they do the job, I guess. And then lip care, I have quite a few just now because I currently have very chapped lips. It was kind of cold when I was up north, so I have a few other sort of ones. So this is just like a mega relief care one from Blistex. It's basically just to, like it says in here, it's for cracked and chapped sore lips. This one is like kind of, once it's cleared up, then use this. This one's really, really nice. I have those. I have my inhaler nasal stick, so fun. But sometimes when I'm out, I get really like, my nose gets really congested and this just like opens me up a little bit more. As you can kind of hear, I sound a little bit bunged up at like all times, but this is really, really helps. And then I just have a really standard Burt's Bees Sweet Mandarin Lip Balm. I've used this one for ages as well. I lose lip balms so frequently, so I have to keep them locked in a bag. But yeah, this is like a really nice one. It doesn't have any SPF in it, I don't think. I have a new lip balm which I've been using, which does have SPF in it, so I might switch these two out. But I have this one anyways, so. And then the final pouch in this bag, I don't think there's anything else left. No, this is it. The bag is totally empty now. Is it's actually a pencil case. I am going to switch this out at some point because I really like this pencil case, so I want it back. This is my tech pouch, basically. I go out to the shops and stuff like that fairly frequently. I go out and about a lot, so I need tech stuff with me. I work from cafes a lot. I go to Costa and stuff like that, and little coffee shops for uni. Also just like for just journaling and stuff like that. I love to go there. So this is from Aldi. I got this like last year. I think it was on sale. And this is for charging my portable battery. That's what this one's for. Also for some phones. I don't have an Android anymore, so I don't really need that. iPhone cable. This is actually a really short one. I have a different one I want to use, but this one is like, it will do. It's just a standard one. It isn't a quick charge or anything like that. Some earphones, and then I have my portable charger. This is an Anchor charger. It's actually like really low in charge. I've had this for years and years and years. Like, we're talking, I don't even know if it says in here when it was made. I don't think it does. I bought this when Pokemon Go came out. That's how I remember it. I have some lens wipes because I have screens. Obviously I have my phone, but I also wear glasses. Currently I'm wearing like little thin kind of ones, so they need to get cleaned fairly often. I can see without my glasses, luckily. It's more for reading and things like that, but it's also just like for definition of stuff as well. So yeah, I have those for them. Here I have a pencil, which I don't know why that's in here. It should be in my pencil case, but whatever. A pencil. This is the Bic. Just Bic. Yeah, just the Bic mechanical pencil. Okay, I've had that since high school, I think. I have a little phone stand. I have one on my keys as well. Also, my keys would normally be in here, but they're obviously at my door. But this is like just a little phone stand for when I'm eating and stuff like that, and I want to watch YouTube, so I can just like do this. I watch co-ree a lot when I'm out and about. If I'm eating food and stuff like that, I'll just put my phone in here and just watch it. But yeah, it's just so compact. It's so nice. And the last thing in my bag is honestly probably one of the most important things I own is my loop earbuds. These ones are actually for the music ones. I think these are the experience earbuds. Yeah, these are very important for me. I struggle a lot with loud noises and things like that. Especially in public spaces, like I say, I'm not mega anxious anymore. I used to be a lot worse, but however, I get really anxious if I'm around really loud environments, you know, loud restaurants and things like that. It's really tiring for me. So I got these as a way for me to be able to enjoy life and not have to suffer, basically. If I ever get sponsored by Loop on a YouTube video or like for TikTok or whatever, I will know I've succeeded in life and it will make me really happy. So yes, these are fantastic. If you're someone who struggles with loud noises, or someone who just wants like to be able to hear your own thoughts, these are very nice. And yeah, that is what's in my bag. My bag is now totally empty, apart from like the little pouch on the side, but like they don't really have anything else in them. But yes, that is what is inside my bag. I do change my bag around fairly often. This is just my current bag. I won't be wearing this today because obviously I'm wearing corduroy, and I'm also wearing beige, so I don't think beige and black will look as good, but you know, we'll see. But yes, I hope you enjoyed. I really want to give YouTube a go. I've tried to do YouTube for years now, but this is the year that I'm like, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a fantastic day.